Normally here we'd also have the axis deer and the barrasinga deer. As it turns out though, they went over that hill on the left-hand side. They have their nerve. Well, we'll catch up to them in about 8 minutes, so we won't be missing them on our tour. But in the meantime, we're coming up on a pair of cats.
Oh, Lord.
And they're here to tell us a story of conservation about barrasinga deer.
In 1970, there were estimated to be there were many small farms using space in and around India's Bronx National Park. These people were coming into contact with the deer and the tigers that were also living there. Through cooperation with the Indian government, local communities agreed to relocate their villages. By moving, the farmers still had land to farm, but the tigers and their prey got more room to roam.
Now we all know that a species that is extinct no longer exists, like the dinosaurs or the dodo.
There are a lot of peacocks.
If that wasn't true, then this would be Jurassic Park and not the Bronx Zoo. But the Bronx Zoo it is. Now they're known for their short, squat appearance and their erect mane, which I'm sure Mr. T would approve of wholeheartedly. After all, they're rocking the mohawk.
Mongolian wild horse.
Now another thing is that everybody does need to have their hands inside the car, as we've originally spoken about.
I love this like openness, like they just...
Now even the Americans on the males, with like huge eyebrows coming out of the tops of their heads, they were suffering from a lack of wild lands and a lack of wild diets due to the farming in their native Cambodia. So much farming, they were starving for lack of a wild diet and had to subsist on farming crops. I have some of them here near the train by the leaves. Although it looks like it's Ladies' Day out, I don't see any antlers out here. In the back, you see the gaur, the largest wild cattle in the world. Males dead at 2,000 pounds, 6 feet in shoulder, 10 feet long. With their huge horns, they can take on a tiger. They suffered from a lack of wild land and the diseases they could catch from domestic cattle. But the species survival plan helped them both. And here's some information about it.
Here at the zoo, we help gaur and brow antler deer and many other species by participating in cooperative zoo management programs called species survival plans. The name says it all. The plans aim to help
Yuri,
come on, Yuri.
At 400 pounds and 4 years old, it's his second year here with us at the Wild Asia Monorail.
That doesn't sound good.
He's off on the right here by the near fence. He's heading in our direction, but maybe if you're lucky, he'll step away a little bit. He's concerned. You might not get a good view. You don't want to lean forward, and you don't want to become part of the guide.
Don't lean forward.
He's eating something.
He's cleaning himself.
Tigers hunt a variety of animals, but they prefer pig and deer. If they will, they'll eat about 40 pounds of meat in one sitting, the equivalent of 160 hamburgers. After a meal like that, they usually won't eat again for several days. I can only do about 30 burgers myself. How about you? No, they're not fight cats. Now, some people treat tigers like they're lazy potato chips, though.
He has.
Passing the big hill, we're going to catch up with the deer we missed in our first area. See them coming up? Just past these trees is the spotted axis deer.
Look at those.
They keep their spots all their lives. Baby deer are born with spots. They fade away as they get older. That doesn't happen to the axis deer. They keep their spots.
Why doesn't he slow down?
Look at that!
Now the barrasinga deer were the story of the shacks in our first area.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
And they are like way in the back.
Look back there, look. On the road, look on the road. Look on the path.
Now the monorail runs on 2.5 miles of track covering 40 acres of land. So we've got a very good view. Then we have Mother Hillary and her babies as they're all the way in the back in the bushes. Well, they may not be easy to spot, but our next animals are kind of tough to miss. And that's Patty and Maxine, our Asian elephants. They're next. Please remain quiet, though. The students are working with the elephants.
What? What are we looking at? Oh my god.
They're getting their pedicure.
Oh. Wow.
Let's have everybody in their seats, please. Asian elephants are classified as an endangered species, and scientists estimate there may only be 25 to 33,000 of those in the wild. Elephant populations continue to decline due to many threats, including habitat loss and illegal killing.
See the poop? Look how big the poop is.
In Africa, elephants are also at great risk. Did you know that an average of 96 African elephants are being killed every day for their ivory
They're like water. They're like...
WCS is taking action, and last year we launched our 96 Elephants campaign to stop the illegal killing of elephants, stop the trafficking of elephants per hour.
Ooh, she's big. See, she's in the water?
Now I'm about to be playing some information for you, and this is information about the rhino's horn, but I just want to give everybody a reminder that you need to be keeping your hands and arms inside the car. We are about to pass our thickest zone of poison ivy patches.
The horn of a rhinoceros is very different from that of a goat or antelope. It is not attached to the skull. Rhino horn is made from
5 feet at the shoulder, 650 pounds for the male. Males are solitary animals. Females hang out in groups of 4. Then between the 2 round fences here, you can see a mid-sized deer with spots. They're closer to the train. That's the Formosan Sika deer from Taiwan. And the smaller deer behind them, near the sandbar deer, is the hog deer, and they're fully grown. With its white rump and black and white hair over its hooves, that's the nilgai antelope. And then behind them, that small reddish-brown deer is the muntjac deer from India. They're known for their tusks. They can fight and are more likely to with their teeth than their antlers. The nilgai antelope, nilgai can get up to 3 feet long, with 3 points on each. And laying down another nilgai antelope by the best.
They're chocolate. That's cool. I've never seen them before.
Taking a look at the trees in the exhibit, though, you may notice that they're wrapped in wire. That's because of the antlers and horns in the exhibit that would scrape themselves against the bark of a tree to clean them. It is to upkeep the greenway here at the Bronx River.
Oh my God, it's so high.
Not only for plants and animals, but for Bronx residents alike. And if you'd like to learn more about the Bronx River, you can always go to the Mitsubishi Riverwalk, located along the edge of parking area B. But I'll tell you though, in the foot of the wild goat. But as we make the turn, we have another wild goat here that's been here for just 5 weeks now. This is the Markhor. On the rocks here, you have the female and the baby, of which there are 5 females total and 8 kids. But look at the male that's down here by the down wall. Those curly horns can grow up to 5 feet long. They're the national animal of Pakistan.
Look at that.
And can jump up to 6 feet in the air. And that's by the color of their fur. And in Nepal, the red pandas go
The red panda. It's a red panda.
which roughly translated means
One of my
fire
favorite
fox.
animals. No, that's a red
We
panda.
thought the red panda was related to the black and white giant pandas.
That's a red panda. I love
Turns
those
out they're
animals.
only related by diet. After all, the word panda does mean bamboo
I love
leader.
red pandas.
The red panda was known for many years
you see it?
before we knew the black and white giant panda existed.
Oh,
And they were closely related to skunks, raccoons, and weasels.